In the remote heart of the Blackwood Forest, locals often spoke in hushed tones about strange occurrences. Tall, ancient trees loomed above narrow paths, casting perpetual shadows and whispering secrets with every rustling leaf. It was said that once you entered the forest, you were never truly alone. Late one evening, Mia, a curious and adventurous 23-year-old, decided to explore the myths herself. Equipped with only a flashlight and a small backpack, she stepped onto the forest trail. The canopy above quickly swallowed the last rays of sunlight, plunging her into an eerie twilight. An unsettling silence enveloped her, broken only by occasional animal sounds and the crunch of leaves underfoot. As she ventured deeper, Mia noticed something peculiar. The trees seemed to lean closer, their branches reaching out as if trying to communicate. The air grew colder, and an inexplicable chill ran down her spine. Determined not to let fear take over, she pressed on. Hours passed, and Mia realized she had lost her way. In a clearing, she spotted an old, dilapidated cabin, almost hidden by the overgrowth. Desperate for shelter, she approached it. The wooden door creaked loudly as she pushed it open, revealing a dusty, abandoned interior. Cobwebs hung from the corners, and the faint smell of decay lingered in the air. As she explored the cabin, she found a diary on a small table. Its leather cover was worn, and the pages inside were yellowed with age. Flipping it open, Mia began to read the entries. It belonged to a man named Harold, who had lived there decades ago. His writings started off mundane, recounting daily life in the forest. But as she read further, the entries became more disturbing. Harold wrote about the whispers he heard at night, voices calling his name from the darkness. He described shadowy figures that roamed among the trees, always watching but never revealing themselves. Fear gripped her heart as she read the final entry, dated over 50 years ago. The forest spirits grow restless. They do not welcome outsiders. I fear my time is near. At that moment, a loud knock echoed through the cabin. Mia's flashlight flickered, and she felt a cold breath on her neck. She spun around, but there was nothing there. Panic set in, and she fled the cabin, running aimlessly through the forest. The whispers grew louder, and she felt unseen eyes following her every move. Exhausted and terrified, Mia stumbled out of the forest at dawn. She never spoke of her experience to anyone, but the haunted look in her eyes told enough. The Blackwood Forest kept its secrets, and those who dared to uncover them often found themselves consumed by its dark embrace.